Very foggy today, guys, and I'm alone, unfortunately. No Zhenya, she's dealing with the aftermath of the Russian attack on one of the Nova Ukraine warehouse, where a lot of things have been burned. So my colleague Zhenya has to deal with it right now. But we don't stop. As normally, we got a new batch of 5 solid vehicles, and I'm gonna run you through each one of them. Starting with this, gosh, Niva. This is a Russian vehicle, Russia-made vehicle that is going back to Russia. It's gonna fight Russians with Russian equipment. I think it's quite symbolic, and coming from Germany, from Bettina, who decided to donate the vehicle, and our great friends from Give Care team, particularly it was Jens, who had to drive this car through entire Europe. Thank you very much, Jens. It was quite a task, and he brought it over here. It's I normally say, it's a good, reliable vehicle. In case with the Russian equipment, it's actually not bad for the off-road, but not for the Autobahn in Germany. So massive thanks to Bettina. Actually, the conditions of this Niva, I think it's better than it was originally made in Russia. Going to the east today, followed by this wonderful sub, the Swedish-made vehicle that was originally, I think the company was focusing on fighter jets, and they started making the cars. So it's quite a fast car, and for the tasks about logistics, being in the city close to the front line, that's a very good car. Massive thanks to Robert, shout out to Robert, and also Salvador Miranda, who fixed the car, who made sure it looks good and drives good, and they came to Ukraine. Next is our autumn harvest campaign, and in this particular case it was Tanya Fiona, and it was the Eastern border, Putina Dobisa. This was Alberta, Ukraine flag by our donor Will, that contributed quite a good money. And Tanya Fiona over there, Eastern border here. Massive thanks to everyone who joined during our autumn harvest campaign. This beauty is going to Defense Intelligence of Ukraine. The guys asked it to be gray, but also they asked to have armor. So it's solid inside. Recently we had an attack on the car where armor helped. We had also another attack where it didn't. It's a war. So we try to do what we can to make sure we keep our soldiers alive, but sometimes it's hard. Moving forward, it's the 50 States for Ukraine campaign. North Carolina, Virginia, New Jersey, Washington, everyone contributed it bit by bit, and we also donated, armored the vehicle. Shout out to all the leaders of the fundraiser. We thought we would make sure that each state gets a full amount, but we had the money, and we had a very urgent request from the 34th Marine Forces. The guys are currently performing tasks in an interesting direction, which they asked not to share much about, but they badly need the vehicle. They've been waiting for it for quite a few months, and finally this solid L200 is going to them. And last but not least, from Czech Republic, from our friends, if you remember the story, a priest has basically continued the job of another gentleman who wanted to buy a tank for Ukraine, but unfortunately passed away, and he has got this beautiful Iveco. This is a basically car transporter. It can help carry out some broken cars. It can evacuate cars from the battlefield or from the areas close to the front line. So that's going to be a very useful one. Massive thanks to our Czech friends who helped and donated this Iveco Fox. As normally, we have a pretty good convoy, 5 vehicles today. campaigns, donated cars, whatever it takes. We're happy to cooperate. So if you got a car you want to donate, it doesn't matter where you are in Europe, in the UK, please send us a message. If you're from United States, you can also offer the vehicle, but the most realistically it would be if you help with an ongoing fundraiser, either help the one that is currently active or take leadership and start your own campaign. We recently had a question about Rhode Island, and we offered a gentleman to join and to lead the convoy. We'll see if that happens. But we don't stop. Thank you very much for watching it, for supporting the channel. Check out the links for the active campaigns as normally. Glory to Ukraine, and together to our shared victory.